Mostroscopy is a fighting game that combines horror, luchador and film from the 1950s Mexican cinema. With a 3-button fighting style inspired by Smash Brothers and Street Fighter Cross, you'll be using normal attacks, special attacks and also guarding for your life. Developed by Oribeware Games and published by Seashell Studio, both based in Mexico, so they absolutely know what they're talking about here. I had quite a lot of fun with this game actually. Granted, I don't think this is going to be a game that we'll see on the main stage at EVO, but I don't really think that's the point. You can tell from the inspiration that the 1950s cinema aesthetic shines through, the film grain and a soundtrack to match, and the characters of luchadors, you've got robots, you've got vampires, ghosts and everything, really only add to the chaos of it all. It has everything that you'd come to expect from any sort of fighting game nowadays. Local multiplayer, combo challenge mode, as well as training mode, so you can really get to know your characters well. But I think where it really shines through is in its story mode. Each character has their own individual story that you can learn more about playing. So you get a wee bit at the beginning, a wee bit in the middle, and then a wee bit at the end by beating the final boss. And it's really worth doing. I think it was quite a fun time that I had playing with it. Negatively speaking, I do sometimes think the art style takes over the screen too much. It can be a bit difficult to see what you're doing, but I think that if you're doubling down on that art style, then that's a sacrifice that you have to make. And I think that there could have been a more kind of diverse library in the soundtrack, but to be honest with you, it's a game that's filled with heart and made with love, and I love to see that. Available on Switch, PS4 and PS5 as of today, 16th of May 2025, and you could already get it on Steam and Xbox. So if you're interested, that's Mostroscopy. Cheers for listening. Check out the next episode of the podcast wherever you get your podcasts. Cheers. Bye.